Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from.
What is the deal, guys? This is Real Spill. It's your boy Marley Bets. Got my guys here, Vegas Trey. What's up, Trey?
What's going
My
on?
other guy, as usual, LJ from Houston. What's going
What
down,
it do?
LJ?
What it do?
About to break down another NBA action. Yesterday,
Okay.
your boy, I went 3-1 yesterday. I hit my only loss was Memphis, but we hit Utah -11. We also hit Portland money line, and I also hit my last game was, excuse me for a second, let me go to the notes, the Celtics -3.
I hit that one too.
So we had 3-1 overall yesterday. Trey, you took them Warriors yesterday.
Yeah, I think 2-2.
That's an L. I think you covered I think we both took Portland, right?
Yep.
And you hit that under, if I'm not mistaken.
And I had Utah.
Utah. There we go. Excuse me.
Yeah.
LJ, how'd you do yesterday?
Hey, I did okay. I hit the Brooklyn Clippers. I hit the over by 1 point.
Oh, yeah, that was close.
Yep. I hit Indiana -6. I hit Boston -2. And I hit the Portland and Washington over. So I did very good yesterday.
So I took that Clippers, but I didn't give it as an official play on my videos yesterday. That was a personal.
Yeah.
That was a personal L.
We talked about that
too.
after.
Right. We talked about it after. It wasn't in the initial plays that I was giving out.
Yeah, but I think everybody had the Clippers.
But yeah. I don't and I said that before it started. I was like, it was like a beanie. Oh, here, get out a black one or a green one. One that goes with what I got on. Oh. All right. So it's podcast. We can do what we want. Yeah, so I was thinking yesterday, I was like, this is because it was a playoff. It was going to be a playoff type atmosphere. We talked about that, and I was like, man, this could be the one game that they want to come out and play hard. But I mean, they still gave up 120. I didn't think they was going to win, but whatever. It happens.
I mean, it did come down to the end. The last.
Kyrie went off though. Kyrie went off in the fourth, man.
That's what he does. That's what he does.
Like he never misses. Like Kyrie, when I see him shoot, he never misses for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kyrie was on. What, he had like 33 last night?
Yeah, he had 30 something.
Kyrie was on, man, but he doesn't play no fucking defense. I don't think that's gonna. We'll see what happens, man. We'll I'll leave it at that. We'll see what happens.
I mean, you really can't judge the Nets until after the All-Star game.
Yeah, I agree. Got to give it some time to give it some time for it to gel, for it to work, see what happens. We'll see. I think they can get to the finals possibly, but I don't think they have enough to as of right now, because I don't know what's going to happen in 2 months, and the roster could look a little different. Things could possibly change.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. All right, man. Let's jump into the day. And the first game on the docket, Trey, you said you wanted to talk about these guys before we went live. So, first game on the docket is my and LJ's Houston Rockets. They're on about a 7-8 game win streak right now. They're going on the road to take on LKC. Last I checked the line was at 7.5. LJ, you got a total for me?
222.
The total for the line is at 222. Vegas Trey, you up first. What you got for me?
All right, this one is a tricky one because the Rockets are surprising. They're on a 6-game win streak. That they do got an L coming up, but also it could be tomorrow. I think they have who they have tomorrow. Maybe the Nuggets.
I'll have to check the schedule.
I'm looking at it right now. I got
bet too many. I didn't look ahead yet. do my look ahead at night.
They got somebody good.
Right.
But yeah, this one's good. I think the Rockets get the win.
Memphis. They got Memphis tomorrow.
Memphis. Oh,
Okay.
Two hot teams.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's gonna be a good game. I think the Rockets get the win, but 7 is a lot of points. That's 3 possessions right there. I don't think they're 3 possessions better than the Thunder. So I'm gonna go with the Thunder on this one.
All right. LJ, holla at me.
Without
Hey.
John Wall.
Hey, I'm definitely on the other side, my friend. I'm taking the Rockets minus. I got it at 6, -6.
Wow, that's current. That's the current line.
No, that's last night. I took it last night.
Oh, you caught it at 6.
Yeah, I caught it at 6 last night. Like I said, the Rockets are on a 6-game winning streak. You know, we're top of the 10 in opponents' points per game. Oklahoma City's giving up 124 points at home. And they're in the bottom half of 3-point percentage and rebounding. So they don't have Shea Gilgeous-Alexander tonight. We don't have John Wall, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think we're just more athletic. We got Christian Woods, double-double tonight, player prop, 20 and 10. Since he's came back.
Easy money.
2010. You know, I'm going to stay on that player prop. As long as I keep seeing it, disrespect to C. Wood, I'm going to keep getting that money. So, but all that said, man, I'm definitely going to ride with my Rockets. I'm going to stay on that train.
Initially, I was with Trey as far as I think they will win. But I thought, okay, hold on. Let me go back up a little bit. For the purposes of the video, it says 7.5. Is your record? Are you taking it at 7.5?
I'll take it at 8, 9.
Okay.
Blow them boys out.
Okay. Just take it to
It don't matter. It
Okay.
don't matter tonight.
Okay. Just purposes of the video. So I took the Rockets. I'm on the Rockets. I didn't find out till later that SGA was out, saying Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
So because initially I was a little worried about Wall being out, but if they don't got SGA, I kind of think that evens it up with a little bit. And for them, I think they need SGA a whole lot more than we need Wall in order to win the game, because we still have Oladipo. You still got, like you said, Wood. Wood is giving you 23 and 10 on a nightly basis. So you still got Wood. You still got, you heard, and I like the little nickname they got for him. Wow, Wood, Oladipo, Wall. That's dope.
Okay. I ain't know that.
You heard that one? Yeah, they calling him Wow. Wood,
Okay.
Oladipo, Wall. I like that.
Okay. Nice.
So, but yeah, I think I think the 7 is still cool. If SGA is out, with him in and Wall being out, I probably would have been a little more worried. But however, since Wall isn't there neither, I feel like kind of evens it up. I feel good about it. So I'm still on the 7. So that put both of us on the 7. Trey's on OKC plus the 7. I'm not mad at that. I actually like OKC. They scrappy, but without SGA, and then you got Dort starting too. Like where's the offense gonna come from? SGA giving you 21 and 5 and 6. The next leading scorer, I think, is Horford, if I'm not mistaken, at 12. So
he's been in out the lineup. So
and he's in and out, right? Exactly. Yeah. So that's kind of where I stand on that. So as we proceed to give you what you need, Boston on the road taking on one of the I think 3 hottest teams in the NBA right now, in the Sacramento Kings. They're about on a 6 or so game win streak right now. Last I saw the line, it was at +2. LJ, you got a total for me?
224.
Total for that one is at 224. And since I know, LJ, that's your Kings and you've been following them, you up first, man. What you got?
Well, you know, I'm around my Kings, even though I respect Boston. They own a back-to-back. You know, Marcus Smart is hurt, and I think the defensive presence, you know what I'm saying, is going to eventually keep up with them. But Sacramento don't play defense. You know, they all about scoring. So yeah. I'm definitely taking Sacramento in the first half. That's my official play.
First half?
But I'm kind of skeptical on the game because Boston is a good second half team.
Where do you have that first half line at?
Hold on. Let me look.
Probably half a point.
Probably pick 'em. Yeah, minus half a point. I mean,
Yeah,
first half a point.
It's pick 'em.
It's pick 'em.
Yeah, first half pick 'em.
Okay, all right.
But like I said, Boston is a good second half team. So I'm gonna wait to play live to see if I'm gonna take the second half Kings. But my official play is Kings first half for sure. Because they're top 3 in first quarter, they're top 4 in second quarter points. So they get out the game real fast. De'Aaron Fox is my boy, averaging 22 a game. I think he's gonna continue that, put up numbers. But I'm gonna lean toward, like I said, my official play, Sacramento first half. I'm gonna wait to see it live to see I'm gonna bet the second half on because I respect Boston's, second half production.
All right.
Okay.
I like what you're talking about with the Celtics being second half team because that's exactly how they are. But I think this is a trap game with the over under.
Okay.
I think it's gonna go under.
Okay.
I mean, 224. That's a lot.
224.
I think it's gonna be a lot like the Warriors game last night. And
yes.
With Boston having back-to-back games, they're gonna try to slow it down a little bit.
Yeah. So, I agree. I'm also on the under 224. One thing about Boston, even if they offense don't travel, they play defense night in and night out. They're going to play defense. I know the Kings like to run up and down, but they're not finna run tonight. Boston finna slow that shit down. They're gonna stop that shit. And then not even as well as their best defense is perimeter defense. It's not on the inside. It's Tatum and I think Smart comes back tonight if I'm not mistaken. Can you check that? I know he was injured the last game, but earlier when I looked, I didn't see him listed, so might be wrong.
No, he tore his calf, bro. He not back. He tore it.
Oh, he's out. He's out indefinitely.
Yeah, he tore his calf.
That's why I said bring up Oshaw because I didn't get to check it.
Yeah.
So, but I still like the under in the game. I'm also on Boston. I'm on Boston money line. I rode it last night against OKC. I'm going to ride it again. I'm not really that big of a believer in this Kings team. I know they're on a hot streak. I know you've been riding it, but all good things must come to an end, my brother.
Streak comes in tonight, huh? The streak ends tonight?
I think that streak goes tonight.
Okay.
I could be wrong. They are coming off a back-to-back. They played the Warriors last night. I normally don't like
not a hard travel, though.
Right. That's what I was going to say. I normally don't like taking teams back-to-back, but, I mean, San Francisco to Sacramento, that got to be like, what, an hour drive? It can't be a couple hours drive. It's right there. So, I'm taking Boston.
I'm not mad at you.
Took Boston.
I ain't mad at you because I'm going to look at the game. I haven't put official play on Sacramento with the win, but I can see the streak coming to an end tonight, too. Simply because of how
it got to at some point. I mean, man, Tatum and Brown, that's 26 and 26, man. They both averaging 7 boards. Jalen averaging 5 boards. But I mean, Fox, they pushing, they balling. Harold and Barnes. I like the rookie Halliburton. So I mean, I'm not saying it's an easy win, but I like Boston. I think they're the overall better team. They're gonna play. The Kings are peaking right now, but I think they'll come back down to earth about who they are. I don't think they're this team. So as we proceed to move forward, next game I got on the docket is the Phoenix Suns. They going on the road again. They just came off the road in Dallas to take on Zion and the New Orleans Pelicans. The line of that is the Pelicans are plus 3.5. You got a total for me, LJ?
222.5.
Total is at 222.5. Trey, what you got for me, dog?
Man, so we got the Suns. They're on a 3-game winning streak. This is their 3rd game on the road.
Yep.
But the Pelicans, this is their 5th game at home. and in the other 4 games they went 50-50.
Yep,
You
2
know,
and 2.
2-2. So,
Yep,
you know, I'm gonna take the Pellies at home plus 3.5.
plus 3.5.
Okay.
Oh,
Plus 3.5. Talent wise, the Pelicans are there. They're right there.
I agree.
They're like a fifth, fourth seed. Once they get everything together,
Oh,
they just got to
wow.
gel. They just
Wow.
got to gel.
You
I would
think
take them over Portland.
talent wise, overall, yeah. I don't think they're a 4th seed.
Fifth.
I don't know
We'll
if they
go
make
fifth.
the playoffs.
Well, hey, I'm saying talent wise, they're there.
I could agree with that. Talent wise, I like Ball. I like Zion. I sometimes I forget Drew Bledsoe is over there. I like Bledsoe.
But hey,
Eric
you gotta look
Bledsoe.
at Ingram.
Eric
You gotta
Bledsoe,
look at
excuse me.
Ingram.
Sorry.
You gotta look
What
at
the hell did I say? Drew
Drew
Bledsoe.
Bledsoe. This ain't football. He retired like 5 years ago.
Hey, I don't know where the hell that one came from. Drew Bledsoe, Eric Bledsoe. Excuse me, getting my Bledsoes confused. LJ, what you got for me, man?
Oh man, he's taking the Pelicans at home, huh?
Plus the 3.
Wow. I'm just not a believer in the Pelicans, man. I mean, I don't think that Ingram and Zion Williams can play together, to be honest with you.
Oh.
I think they're clashing, and I think Brandon Ingram is gone, to be honest. We may hear a trade in the next couple of weeks, man, involving Brandon Ingram. Because I already know they want to promote Zion. He's the bigger brand. He's the face. So they're going to ride with Zion over Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram just came in that trade just to get Anthony Davis. See
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I don't see him with a future with New Orleans. But like all that said, I'm going to ride with Phoenix on this win streak. Booker's back. They're playing good defense. Chris Paul was a great addition to that team.
Yeah.
You know, giving them about 6 or 7 more assists a game than what Rubio gave them because Rubio did not create any offense for that team. Plus,
Not what
Chris
you
Paul,
thought he would have did.
huh?
Not what you thought he would have done.
Yeah, you know, it's just Chris Paul brings more mentorship to that team. He's getting Aiden in the right position, even though I think Aiden should be putting up more. But I just think he's a little soft. He needs to get more tough and aggressive. You know, but as far as all that, I can't ride with New Orleans. They give up too many points, and like I said, Booker's back. Phoenix been playing good. They play good defense, and they're top 10 in points allowed. You know, top 10 in win percentage. So I'm riding with Phoenix -3.
All right. I agree with you, LJ. I can't back this New Orleans team, bro. They too up and down. One week they win. It's just 1 week they're playing good, 1 week they're playing bad. One game they're up, they can't finish. Too inconsistent. I don't like the pace that Stan Van Gundy got them playing at. I don't know why they're not pushing the ball. I don't know why
Exactly.
they're not running. I don't understand why you're not taking advantage of their athleticism. I don't get it. So if for that reason, like you said, Booker came back against Dallas. They eked out a win. I think they
Won you some
continue.
money, huh? You won you some
Won
money.
me some money. Yes, sir. That 3 with about 10 seconds left definitely put me over the top.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue to ride that wave. And they were playing good ball before Booker got hurt. A lot of their losses came when he got hurt. And so now that he's back, they're on a 3-game win streak. I think they get back to rolling again. I think the Mavs game was close as it was because that was his first game back. Got to get back into shape. You know, probably was a little bit rusty.
He hit the game winner too, right?
Yeah, he hit the game winner, but he hit a 3 with about 10 set in between 5-10 seconds left, somewhere along those lines. And that was his. I don't know if that was his first or his second game back, but either way, he was just getting back from injury. So and like you said, Chris Paul, he held the ship down. He steadied the ship. He giving you 8 assists, and he's still giving you 16 points. So Booker's giving you 22. Zion is giving you 23 and 7. I just don't like the pace. If they speed it up, I think they need to speed it up. I think they need to let Lonzo Ball push the show, run, get Zion some easy oops and dunks. And I like Ingram's skill set. I don't understand why they not probably should be doing a lot of pick and roll with Zion and Ingram. I don't understand why
They don't have a
doing that because I haven't watched a whole lot of their game. But to me, I don't understand why they're not doing a high. I would get Ingram at the top of the key, like high pick and roll all
Yeah,
day.
and then mid range.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm not. I haven't watched a bunch of their games. I've seen some, but I just don't like the pace that
Yeah.
Stan Van Gundy got on playing. That is terrible to me. So
I've seen enough of their games. They don't have an identity.
I don't know why they got rid of Gentry. I mean, he really didn't get a good chance. The year they had Zion, they put him on minute restrictions, and they didn't really let them do anything. So I don't know why they got rid of Gentry. He wasn't doing bad, honestly. I didn't think he was doing a bad job, but and for that reason, I'm on the Suns. I took the money line. I'm gonna stay on the money line because I don't need no lucky funny shit happening. So
Hey, put me down for the under. I got the under.
under 222.
222.
Are you staying away from the 3.5?
I'll stay away from it. I'll give one pick for this one.
All right, so I got Trey on the under 222. Me and LJ on the Suns. He has the -3.5, and I got the money line. All right, good bits, good bits. Let's move. This is a game I added. I didn't plan on doing it earlier, but once I looked at the line, I'm gonna come back to it. I think I gotta play. So we got the Indiana Pacers. They're going on the road to take on the Milwaukee Bucks. The line I seen it last was at 9. It opened at 8, I believe. LJ, you got a total for me?
233.5. That's a hot number.
Total is at 233. I think that's kind of high.
That's high.
The total is at 233 for these guys. I like Indiana here. Indiana killed me yesterday, stopped me from going perfect yesterday. But hey, as we talked about this game, Trey, I said Memphis, they could be due for a loss. It was a perfect spot for Indy, coming off a loss at home. So I kind of wasn't too surprised. And I like Indy. I like Sabonis. Miles Turner's back. I think they got enough inside to just slow Giannis down or at least make it tough for him. I don't think they necessarily win, but I think 9 points is just way too many points. I haven't played this yet, but I will give it as official play because I am going to jump on this game. LG, I need you to do me one quick favor before I go to you. I'm going to go to Trey first. Let me know, go to OddsShark and give me the injury report because I don't understand why the line's at 9. Is like Brogdon hurt or somebody not playing or something? And
I mean, I get why you didn't put it in at the beginning. To me, it's another trap game.
It looks a lot like it.
Everybody wants to take the Pacers plus 9. That
plus 9, right?
It looks good. I would go Bucks though, just because
-9.
It's high for a reason. It's high for a reason.
That's why I need to know if there's somebody COVID or something before I make a decision.
They're saying Miles Turner is day-to-day with a shoulder injury.
Maybe that's why. He's probably not playing.
He's questionable tonight.
And that probably means he's not playing.
Yeah.
And that's why that line is at 9.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to just stay away.
Yeah. I mean,
it's weird, man. I don't know, dog. I don't think that line should be 9.
It should be like 5.5.
I was going to say 6. I was going to say 6, but yeah, I feel it should be 5, 6, maybe even 6.5. I don't think it should be like 9. Like that's a high number. And Indiana's a good team. They're not, they're not tops of the East, but I think they're like a 5th seed, 4th, 5th.
Yeah, they're good.
They're a good basketball. I think behind the Bucks, behind the Nets, and behind Philly, I think they're in that next tier group. After that, I don't know, LJ. What are your thoughts?
I'm riding with Milwaukee. Coming off a 2-game losing streak, they lost to New Orleans and Charlotte. Both of those teams they should have beat. So I think they're gonna be. They got it on the blade tonight. And Indiana is a conference team. They're on the back-to-back, So I think Giannis and I think these Milwaukee Bucks are going to try to make a statement. And I'm going to take the 9. I'm also taking the first half, and I'm taking the under. I'm
Oh my
riding with
God.
Milwaukee.
Oh, okay. Hold
I
on. Hold
like
on.
it. I like it, LJ.
Hold on.
I like it.
Jesus. Hold on. So you got -9. You got under 233.
Well, you can put first half first. I got Milwaukee first half.
What's the first half line?
Let me check. I don't even care. Uh, this game is off. Oh no, it's not. The first line
Yep.
+5,
First half.
-5. Yeah, -5.
-5. I actually like that.
Yeah, first half. That's what the full game should be, is something like that. But
Yeah. I'm first. Like I said, I'm first half. I'm -9 at the end of the game, and I'm on the under.
I might ride with you on that. I'll circle back around. I might open mic segment. I'm gonna circle back around. I like that first half.
yeah, the first half.
And
That's good.
that's
That's
not a
good
bad
play.
play. 233 is not a bad play. Indiana doesn't score a lot. That's necessarily not a bad play neither.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Milwaukee's they're too strong, man. For this matchup, I think, because like I said, their top 2 is first half points. Their top 3 is second half points. Win percentage is top 3. All other stats, field goal percentage, rebounds, free throws, points, opponents' points. I mean, they're top 10. And Indiana, the Miles Turner, I'm glad I looked that up, because that even more lets me know that they're gonna struggle tonight. Because not
yeah.
only does
If
he put
there's
up
no
points,
Miles Turner,
he
if
defends
there's
the
no
paint.
if there's no Miles Turner, that means Sabonis is probably going to have to play a lot on Giannis, which is probably going to take away from some of his offense. So yeah.
And Sabonis played a lot last night on the back-to-back. I think he played like 30-some minutes last night.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna circle back to that. I'm gonna have to look at that. So to me, this is one of the more interesting games of the night right here. You got the Dallas Mavericks and somebody I'm fond of, Luka Legend, on the road to take on. I hate his nickname, Ice Trey.
I should
I
say that game.
hate that. To me, it's so weak. They gotta come up with something better than Ice Trey. I don't know. I don't like that. But anyway,
he's ice
to take
water, man.
on. Yeah, but you can't say water because his name's Trey. I understand why they doing it, but I don't know. I don't like Ice Trey. I think we gotta come up with something better than Ice Trey. But so they're on the road, and Dallas is on the road. Take on the Atlanta Hawks. The line is at +2. I'm expecting a high total. What you got for me, OJ?
233.5.
Yeah,
You
233
got
and a half.
233?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I'm sorry.
2
223. I'm sorry.
223.
You're right. I'm sorry.
223.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
223.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I love the over in this. We got
I bet.
great guard play. They're both giving you 27 and 9.
Yes.
It's gonna be a great game. I'm staying away from the spread, but that over I love.
Over.
Okay.
Okay, Trey.
I was thinking the same. Well, actually, take that back. No, I wasn't. But I do love the over. I don't want to lie and say I was thinking the same thing, but I wasn't. But I do love the over. I'm gonna ride with you on that over. I can't believe it said when you said 233, that sounded right to me.
Right.
When you say 223, I know Dallas has had some problems scoring lately, but because they're only averaging 108 a game. But I think they can get to at least 110, 112. I think the Hawks will give you 112, 115, maybe even close to 120 because Dallas doesn't play good defense. And like you said, we should have great guard play. I want to see the one-on-one matchup with Young and Luka. Luka's giving you 27, 9, and 9, though.
Yeah, with the 9 boards too.
With
Yeah.
the 9 boards. Trey's giving you 9 assists. But he's giving you 4 boards for a little guy. I mean, shit, 4. I'll take the 4 boards.
Yeah.
And then you still got DeAndre Hunter, 17 and 5, and John Collins giving you 17 and 7. And for that reason, I think the Hawks got more help. Even though they're a little banged up, Bogdanovich is still out. But I'm on the Hawks. I don't understand why they're the underdog. I thought they should be the favorite coming in. Maybe only a 1 point, 2 point favorite, not a 1 point, 2 point dog. But I guess that's just my opinion. I don't know. But I'm gonna ride with you with the over. And I'm also on the Hawks money line. I didn't want the 2 points. Give me the plus money. I think they can win at home. What you got for me, LJ?
I'm staying away from this game.
You're staying away from this game. Any particular reason why?
I just don't trust Dallas. They've been losing, but this will be the night that they come out and score 120 points to win the game. You see what I'm saying? So
It's possible. It's
yeah,
possible.
Yeah, they're on a 6-game losing streak.
yeah, and
Yeah.
see, that's my point. You know, this will be one of the games where they'll act like they not on a 6-game winning streak. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
So
get it. They gotta beat me, man. I faded them against Utah.
yeah,
Both
I've been
games.
fading them too.
I faded them against Phoenix, and I'm fading them again, man. I'm kind of like, man, I bet, like, look, man, you got to beat me. If until the number goes the otherwise, or until I see them play a tough game, a couple tough games in a row, and I feel like, all right, now it could be the time. But you're right. I mean, hey, all streaks must come to an end,
Yeah,
and
that's why I'm staying away. I'll be
this
interested in
could, hey,
seeing how it comes.
this very well could be the night, but I think it's a good. I think just as equal. I don't think the Mavs pose as much of a threat to the Hawks. So I mean, I think the game could go either way. I just think Trey has a little more help right now than Luka. Porzingis is playing, but he's been hurt. Powell's been hurt. Finney Smith has been hurt. Only one that's been consistent right now is Timmy Hardaway. And so I like DeAndre Hunter. I like John Collins. And they're at home. So for that reason, I'm on the Hawks. Huh?
Is Hunter hurt? Hunter might be hurt.
Hunter's hurt?
Maybe.
I
think he was like questionable. He might play.
All right, that's cool. LJ, you want to check that for us? You still got OddsShark open?
Yeah, he's expected to be out until February 6th.
DeAndre Hunter?
Yeah, he's still out.
He's still out?
Knee injury.
That honestly probably makes me like the total even more. It's going to go up. They're going to just run. They're just going to run and fucking score. Yeah. They're just going to run and score. So I like the over. I'm still going to stay on the Hawks. But I understand LJ. And Trey not picking the side. Like I get it. Dallas has just not been playing good basketball though. So I'm gonna keep bucking that trend. I'm gonna keep bucking it until I lose. Once I lose, then we'll reevaluate, come back and look at it. But just like, hey, it's just like you with the Kings. You gonna keep riding that trend until you lose, right? Until somebody knock you off that train, you're gonna keep riding it. Right? So
yeah, I am. I feel you. I just don't trust Dallas. Or I like Atlanta. I don't bet on them to where I know for sure they're gonna take this game tonight.
Yeah,
their last game was the Lakers, right? Wasn't that their last game?
So look, out of their last 5 games, they're 2-2 out of the last 3, right?
Yeah.
But their losses are the Lakers, the Bucks, and Philly. Those are 3.
That makes sense.
Not playoff contenders, but those are 3 title contenders.
Yeah,
so I'll take that. I can get that. And I think the last one was the Lakers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And so I think this is a good spot for them. So they're not going to come out like, oh, we've been winning. We can come out and bullshit. Like, no, we just took a L. We need to bounce back. We're at home. Let's get a win.
I would also take the Hawks because tomorrow night they got the Jazz, which they need a win. They got.
And you know what, man? I'm glad you said that. This is the second time you said that. I gotta remember to start looking at the next game
because that
means something.
Back-to-back nights, they got it. You look at that.
You got to you got to. I mean, because like you said, if they had, and like you said, they got the Jazz coming in, even if it wasn't back-to-back, the next game is still the Jazz. That's a possible L. We need a win right here where we can, this is a dub that we can get. Let's get it, because more than likely when the Jazz come in,
it's going to be hard.
It's going to be hard. Right. Exactly. So, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. So that's another reason, even more of a reason, like you said, I'm on Dallas. I'm on the Hawks, and I'm gonna stay there. So moving on. Anybody got any other games they was looking at today?
Oh
I
man,
got
my
Philly.
bad.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead.
all I was gonna say. Philly. I love guard play. So we got Ben Simmons. We got the rookie of the year, LaMelo Ball.
You
Is
think so?
Yes,
yes.
What?
yes.
I like Halliburton, man. I like Halliburton,
You
man.
must have been watching LaMelo.
I've seen him. I
Man,
got.
the way
Hold
he.
on, hold on. I got it. I got it right
But you
here. I
can't
wrote
you
both
can't
of them.
look
You
at
got the
Melo's
numbers, but you
stats.
got to see the things that don't come up in the box score. You
I
see?
know. That's why I like Halliburton. His defense is not going to show up in the box score. That's why your Kings are on a 6-7 game win streak,
Yeah,
and his team is doing better
I understand
currently.
all that. But where was Halliburton picked at? What pick was he?
LaMelo just got the name and the flag, so
No,
y'all are on
hey, no,
LaMelo.
he's real
Look,
deal. He's real deal.
I'm not saying he's not. He's giving you 12, 5, and 4. So I'm not saying he's not balling.
Off the bench, he just starting.
Halliburton's
Yeah.
still giving you 11, 11 and 4, and the defense,
Hey, we understand
and his
all that.
team is
We
performing
understand all
better.
that. We
And his name
understand.
is Halliburton.
But
His name's Halliburton.
LaMelo is running that team out there. But
I like
all that
LaMelo though. I'm
said,
not hating on LaMelo.
I'm taking Philly. I'm taking Philly tonight.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good game. It's
It
gonna
is.
be back and forth.
I'm not taking the 8 though. I'm taking the money line. But I'm gonna take Philly because they beat Charlotte the last 10 games. So I think but I need to check to see if Embiid is playing. Y'all
I
converse with
think
each
he's
other.
out. I think he's out, and that's their X factor. If he's
And
playing or
if
not.
Embiid, so yeah, so if LJ, you was on the college show earlier today, I had one of the guys in the comment section asked us about this game. And this initially was gonna be one of the games I thought we should break down, but the more I looked at it, the more I couldn't decide on a play because the last 3 games, the Hornets have been balling. They beat the Bucks. The Wizards was in there. I can't remember the third team they beat, but they're playing good basketball. And with 7 points, that's a lot of points. That's like you said earlier. That's
Yeah.
Three
three
possessions.
possessions. And if Embiid is questionable, see the X factor to me was who the fuck is going to stop Embiid? But
Yeah.
if you're telling me Embiid is questionable, he might not play. If he doesn't play, oh, I'm taking the 7. Well, last I seen it, it actually was 6.5. Before we started the show. So if Embiid is not playing, man, that 6.5 looks really, really good.
It's not coming up. I don't see it. But
Are you still on OddsShark?
yeah, it's not coming up.
It's not coming up at all.
It just got Mike Scott and Ferguson out for Philly tonight.
Oh, so I mean he's playing.
He could.
Oh yeah, he's playing.
Well, like I
If
said,
he's
I'm
not
on it.
listed, if he's not listed, he's playing. And see, with him being listed, I'm scared of the 6.5. I think Philly wins, but if
Yeah.
the Hornets have been playing, man, if they play the way they've been playing the last 3 games, I think they keep it close. I don't know. It was too risky for me. I like Philly. I mean, to be honest with you, I like Philly to get to the finals this year, out of the East. Simply because I don't know how much defense Brooklyn's going to give me. And if Embiid is playing the way he's been playing right now, if he continues to play like that beast in the middle and stop shooting threes, there's nobody on Brooklyn that can stop him. And
Yeah.
and talking to my boy, my last point, and Trey, you take it away. I said this last time. I was talking to my boy Ace. We did a show a couple of days ago. I'm trying to get him on tomorrow. He laid it out perfect. I was saying if Ben Simmons has to get some kind of mid, it doesn't have to be a 3, but some kind of mid-range jumper. And he was like, not necessarily. Ben Simmons has to just stay aggressive. And he's right. I think he's right. He doesn't have to have a mid-range shot, but if he's still getting up 15 or 20 drives going to the goal with the intent to score, that's just as good. It's going to take the pressure off Embiid. And you see the Doc Rivers effect with Tobias Harris. his scorings went up since Doc Rivers has been over there. I think he's giving you like 20 now. So I like them, and they just beat Brooklyn. And
Yeah.
so, and I think until Giannis can shoot free throws, or because he stays aggressive, aggressiveness is not his problem. But in the playoffs, they just box him up. They just say, "Hey, we're not going to let you drive," and then like there's no answer after that. So until they can figure out some kind of way to figure what to do with how to get Giannis more involved in the playoffs, I think Philly is the team that beat in the East, and they're still got to remember they just brought Doc and Steph Curry, and so they're still gelling and they still look good. They haven't really got the system down yet. Doc probably hasn't got his rotation down yet. They're still going to get better. So I like Philly right now in the East. So I'm just scared of the six though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking money line. I'm not taking the 6.
Yeah, I'll take money line. That's a good one.
So speaking on the East, who do y'all Trey? I'll go to you first. Who do you like in the East right so far?
I mean, I like Philly. You can never go against a Doc Rivers team. I think the Nets, once they get everybody gelling, they're gonna be unstoppable.
So do you think they beat Philly in the 7-game series?
Yeah, in a 7-game series, yeah.
So you don't like Philly, you like Brooklyn.
I mean, hey, it's gonna be those two teams. It's gonna be those two teams, regardless. But if the Nets can gel, then I'll take them.
What about you, LJ?
I don't think I think if Philly played Milwaukee in the semifinals, I think Milwaukee can beat them in 7 games. Just because they now have Drew Holiday over there.
I like Drew.
And he plays defense. And the experience that he has coming to that team, because Milwaukee, they haven't got to the Eastern Conference. Did they get to the finals yet? Eastern Conference Finals?
Yep.
They got there? They haven't got to the Eastern Conference Finals with Giannis. He's always getting out that second round, right?
They get round out the second round. Second round to Toronto, and then the second round to Miami.
So I think the trade for Drew Holiday is going to put them into the Eastern Conference Finals. I think he'll make a difference in a 7-game series because, as we know, if it came down to Philly, make Ben Simmons shoot a jumper just like we make Giannis shoot jumpers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But
you can't do that because they got Embiid.
Yeah, but Embiid, I think he could be limited with the size. I just don't think they have another playmaker that could step up in the playoffs. I think Milwaukee's more built now because they got Middleton and they got Drew. So you have a solid role player with Middleton, and you have Drew, which gives you that.
So you like Drew, Middleton,
and Giannis over Embiid, Tobias, and Simmons. Yes, I do. Okay. I do. Just because of the experience Milwaukee already has, they just needed an extra tweak to get them over that. And I think that trade helped them do that. That's why they made that trade. Because Bledsoe wasn't giving it to you. He was inconsistent every night. Drew Holiday's more of a consistent player. Even if he's not.
My thing with Drew is I agree. I don't disagree with what you're saying. I actually agree. I just think Philly will beat them if it came to a 7-game series. I don't think that doesn't mean you're wrong. I think Drew is an addition. I think he's an improvement over Bledsoe. On paper, I would say I do like that 3 better than this 3 on paper, but when I watch it, I like the 76ers. I like their fit better for some strange reason. It sounds weird because Ben and Embiid they don't do the same thing, but they're both inside, right? But I think Doc been doing like a pick and roll inside, like closer to the free throw line, and I think that's how Ben be getting a lot of his shots. I just think the addition of Doc is gonna make the difference with Ben.
Yeah,
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
it's
Embiid is
about
going to
coaching.
produce. I think Embiid is going to produce, and he's also going to make Embiid stay inside more. He's already made him stay outside more. He's not shooting as many threes as he shot previous seasons. So, and I think I just don't see nobody on their team that's gonna stop him. Giannis, I think they put Lopez on Embiid, right? When they do play, they don't put Giannis on him, right?
Yeah,
I think that would
Yeah,
be
it's
foolish.
Lopez.
And see, I actually like Lopez as a player. I mean, you know, a big man that can shoot the three. He shoots that hole very well.
7-footer.
7-footer, right? But he's so soft though, man. Like he's not tough. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I would be interested to see that matchup because I was looking at the schedule and Philly hasn't played Milwaukee yet this season. And they only have the schedule to March, first or third. That's the, first half of the schedule. They haven't put the rest of the half of the schedule out yet.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's as
So,
far as it goes, March 3rd right now. So they're not scheduled to play each other yet.
all right, so that's the East.
foreshadowing.
But
LJ,
like I said,
I'm gonna stay
I
with
just
you,
think
LJ.
the
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Finish. Go ahead. Finish. Finish your thought.
No, I was done. I was done. No, I was done. I was just
All
saying
right. So
Milwaukee and
that was,
Brooklyn in the finals.
all right. So give me your West.
My West,
That was the East.
Lakers
Give me your
and
West.
Lakers.
Hold on. Before we do the West, nobody say Lakers. We know the
Why?
Lakers because
They in the
I'm going to
West.
assume that everybody assumes that the Lakers will be in it. So let's try to go outside of the Lakers.
Lakers win the championship.
Right. I agree. So I agree. Do you agree, LJ?
No.
Okay, but I'm saying, do you agree they're going to be in the finals out of the West?
Yes.
Okay, so let's all name somebody that could challenge the Lakers because we all agree that the Lakers would be in the finals.
Okay. Clippers.
Is
Denver.
everybody going to say the Clippers?
I think Denver can.
Okay, so how do you think Denver and the Clippers match up in 7?
Oh, that's a good one.
Because that's what happened last year, right?
Yeah.
It is what happened last year.
They came back from 3-1 and beat them. Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, man, that's a good one because I don't see how the Clippers are different. I mean, I watched them play against Brooklyn last night. They can score, but maybe it's because they're missing Patrick Beverly. He's out right now. So maybe the defense will step up more once he's back in the lineup, but he can't give you points. So
I mean,
what I saw the other night against Brooklyn, it's going to be hard for them to really make stops at the end of games when you got another offensive team that can put up points like that.
well, it's hard to judge. Every team's not going to have a guard like Kyrie in the West, so that's kind of hard to judge, right? Kyrie gave
Murray's right there, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's not too much of a difference. I would say Kyrie's probably more
but I get your
clutch.
point.
He's more
I
clutch
think it's
than Jamal.
I think it's a huge difference, but I agree to the point. But I don't think Jamal Murray's not right now.
So you just talking about just individual athlete, like individual play, like Kyrie could take Jamal 1-on-1. That's basically what you're saying.
Oh yeah, for Kyrie can take anybody 1-on-1, but I mean, I'm not saying Jamal Murray probably can take anybody 1-on-1 too. I mean, his game.
So what's the difference? That's what I'm saying. What's the difference in the players?
Because Kyrie does it night in and night out, and Jamal Murray doesn't quite yet.
Well, he has Jokic. You see what I'm saying? He has
Kyrie had LeBron. Kyrie had LeBron.
And that's why LeBron was the leading scorer on that team.
But Kyrie still did his thing night in and night out, though.
But he still needed the LeBron, though. It ain't like if LeBron was out of the roster. Listen, if LeBron was out of the game, do you think Kyrie would have took that team?
That's not what I'm saying. That's not the argument.
Okay, so let me give you this example. If Jokic is out of the lineup, can Jamal Murray carry them?
No. Do you know what Jokic is doing? Jokic is like top 3 MVP candidates right now.
With Jokic out, Jamal Murray's putting up 50.
No, not a defensive basis. Fuck no. I love Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray's putting up 50 without Jokic.
I love Jamal Murray.
This is my thing.
I love Jamal Murray.
He makes his teammates better. Kyrie doesn't. Kyrie is a selfish individual player.
I can agree with that.
To score. Jamal,
I can agree with that.
He puts his other players in position to be successful. That's the difference.
I haven't seen enough of that to say I agree with that, but Jamal Murray is not a better basketball player than Kyrie Irving. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm
I'm
just
sorry. I
saying,
have to disagree.
far as what he brings to his team is more efficient than what Kyrie can bring to his team.
I mean, Kyrie, he has Jokic. When Kyrie had LeBron, they won.
Yeah, but if Kyrie don't have KD or Harden, can he win with that team? Brooklyn right now.
He took Boston to the conference finals.
No, he didn't. He was out, buddy. He did not take Boston to the final. He was out that
So
season.
I don't have no. So if that's the case, he was out. The only thing I can look at is Cleveland, and he won.
He wasn't successful until LeBron came to that team.
I mean, was Murray successful? I mean, Murray's always had Jokic, so it's not like we can say that.
But he gets his other teammates involved. That's all I'm saying. He runs the offense better.
Are
Kyrie,
you sure? I don't know.
I watched him. I watched him. And look, I'm not hating on Kyrie. Don't get me wrong.
I didn't even write Murray's numbers down when I did the Nuggets the other day. That just shows me how good he's doing right now. I did not bother to write his numbers down.
Well, all I'm saying is Kyrie.
Jokic is giving you 25, 11, and 8. Those are LeBron-esque numbers. He's playing with LeBron.
So did you see Jamal Murray last year in the bubble? Did that even?
He played phenomenal.
Does that even count?
He played phenomenal, but it's not like Kyrie hasn't done that in the finals. Did you see Kyrie in the finals hit the game-winning shot to
but
give you a ring?
Had LeBron.
He had Jokic.
Listen, Marley, Jamal Murray won games by himself last year in that bubble. He was the leading scorer. He was the leading scorer in 2 games. He scored 50, right?
I mean, I can point out 2 of Kyrie's 50-point games, I'm sure.
But did he lead the team or did LeBron have 50 right there with him?
I don't know. I would have to go back and check. I can't argue. I would have to go back and look. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue something I don't know.
Jamal Murray can run a team better than Kyrie. That's my opinion. That's my open mic rant right there.
But I know you're a LeBron hater, so.
Who?
You don't like LeBron. You hate LeBron.
Man, please. I'll get off this string with you, bro. LeBron is the GOAT. What are you talking about?
He is the GOAT.
Greatest of all time.
He's the second greatest of all time.
Here we go.
Look, hey, Trey, this is what I say. We're going to leave it at this since I'm on here with you. It could be 2 GOATs. Michael Jordan, he helped players get rings. LeBron, no, he stopped players. I'm sorry. Michael Jordan stopped players from getting rings, right? LeBron James helps players get rings.
Hey, I don't
2
deny
GOATs right there.
I don't deny LeBron's greatness. He's the greatest. I can't say that I ever saw because I saw Jordan play. I'm old enough to see Jordan play. So I can't say he's the greatest of my generation, but he's definitely the greatest of my older, since I've been in high school. But he's not better than Mike. I mean,
wait till his career's over. How about that? Just wait till his career's over.
But look, I was one of those people that didn't have him above Kobe, but now I do. After bringing that ring to LA.
Wait about 3 years.
LA,
wait 3 years.
If he gets, what does he got? 4?
Yes.
And if he wins one more, might have something though. I'm not one of those. Jordan's always going to be the GOAT. Nobody can never beat Jordan. I'm not one of those people. You know what I'm saying?
So that's all he has to do is win one more?
I don't know yet. I need to look at everything. I need to look at, because to me, the thing that necessarily makes Jordan go is not the 6. It's not the fact that he just have 6. It's the fact that he's undefeated in such finals. He's 6-0. I think.
But LeBron has been to more.
Right. I understand that. And that was the same. That was the same argument.
Why does that matter? Joe Montana's undefeated in the Super Bowl.
If you let me finish, I was going to get there. That was the same argument I was giving to Brady fans about Brady before Brady won 6. When Brady was at 4 and 5, I was like, no, Joe Montana's the GOAT. He's 4-0. Undefeated means a lot. Brady got 6. Okay, I can give you that. You got 2 more. You know what I'm saying? And you went to 10. So that holds weight. LeBron going to 10 definitely holds weight. But just because you went to 10 and only won 3, I can't put you over 6-0. Not to me.
He's won 4. He's won 4.
That's why I'm giving it. I get it, but at that time, I'm saying he had only won 3 when the argument was going through a bit. He went to 8 straight, and even right now, you 4, so you 4-6. I still don't think 4-6 beats 6-0. Now we get to 5-6. I might, something about 6-0, bro. 6-0, and you never saw a game 7. I'm not even letting you get to game 7. We're not getting to game 7. I'm going to beat you in 6. That just carries weight to me.
How many of those teams have 4 Hall of Famers on them that he beat?
That's one team.
How many finals did he go without his best player, Scottie Pippen?
I don't know, probably none. So you're giving me excuses about
no, I'm giving you circumstances that.
But I know those circumstances. Yeah, so what? He lost. At the end of the day, he didn't have Kyrie and Kevin Love in the one he lost. But so what you want me to do about that though? I know he didn't have them. I'm not saying he should have overcame them. I'm just saying, he lost though. I can't give him the win.
He made it with nobody.
He did. And that's why he above Kobe. That's why he got 4.
University of Virginia,
and that's why he has 4. Look, that's why he has 4 and Kobe has 5. But I still can say I'm gonna put him above Kobe because he went 10 times. It's not only about the rings. You feel what I'm saying? Because Kobe is what, 5-3, if I'm not mistaken, in the finals.
Something like that.
Yeah. He lost to Boston and he lost to Detroit. 2. I think he only has 2 losses in the finals.
5-2.
Yeah, I think he's 5-2.
Twice.
Did he lose to Boston twice? No. He played Boston twice. He beat them once and lost once.
Yeah. He's 5-2.
He's 5-2. Boston and Detroit. So I'm saying, and that's a hell of a record. So I'm not saying it's only about the record and the amount of rings. Like I said, Kobe got 5. And for a while, until LeBron got the 4th, I didn't have him above Kobe. That's a personal opinion of mine. But it's still kind of hard for me to put him above Kobe now. But hey, you came to LA, 3 different franchises, turned all 3 of them hoes around. They all wouldn't have had rings without you. Been to the finals 10 times. I give it to you. I can elevate you. I understand that. Now, just because you beat 5-2 don't mean you beat 6-0, bro. I'm sorry. Like that 0 just means a lot, bro. 6-0, 6 finals MVPs. And you never saw game 7. I'm not even letting you get there. I'm beating you in 6 or less. Means something.
Got a question.
Yes.
Before we wrap up, does coming back 3-1 in the NBA Finals count?
It does. That's why he's number 2.
Hey, that's why I always say is imagine the greatest team to ever play basketball.
That was not the Golden State Warriors. Was not the greatest team to ever play basketball.
73-9.
Yes, they have the greatest record, but that don't make them the greatest team.
They were the
history.
If they had beat LeBron, if they had beat,
I don't think that Golden State team don't beat the Golden State team with KD.
Listen,
what
we're going on facts, right? They were 73-9. No team has ever went that except them. So that means they were the greatest team with that record.
No, it does not mean that.
Up 3-1. Up 3-1.
Right. And then he came back and won. I get it. After Draymond, and didn't Draymond miss 2 games?
No, he missed 1. He got suspended.
Yeah. So I mean, there's stuff I can be like, I think if Draymond doesn't get suspended, I don't think they win that series.
But they had 2 more games. They had 2 more.
Yeah, he got
I still don't
suspended
think they
after
win that
3-1.
series though.
I
still don't think they win that series. I don't think they win that series.
Well, listen, you're saying that 6-0 matters. We can throw something else that matters the same way that 6-0 matters to you.
You can, man. This is an opinion, man. You can do anything you want to do. You can do anything you want to do, man.
This is what I want to happen.
I take all that stuff into account.
If LeBron is the all-time leading scorer, top 5 in assists, 5 rings, 5 MVPs with 3 different franchises, bro, how can you stack that up? How can you stack that up to anybody and say anybody was better?
It's a completely different NBA. A lot of those times in the East, those teams.
And longevity matters too.
It does. That's why he's number 2. All that stuff matters. All that stuff matters.
He played longer than Jordan.
He
already.
did.
And he's not even retired yet. He played
He's
longer than
not.
Jordan.
He has a chance to be the best player ever.
No,
He
he
does.
is. He's already
He's,
is.
Is right now.
He's already
not.
is. Just like everybody say Tom Brady's the best football player ever.
I
Right
think he's
now.
not.
Right
I think he's
now.
not. I think he's the most accomplished football player ever. I don't think he's the best football player ever. He's the most accomplished.
Well, when he win the Super Bowl, they gonna say it.
I mean, they say it like you said. They say it already. But that's the good thing about sports. You know, it's all opinions, and you know, we can sit here and argue about it, and you
Hey,
know,
it's
it's
made for a
never
good
a
show.
true
You know,
answer.
that's all. It's entertainment.
It's never a true answer, man. It's got a lot of people that think Tom Brady is the GOAT of all sports. I don't even think he's the GOAT of football, the greatest football player. He's the most accomplished football player and probably will go down as the most accomplished quarterback, but I don't think he's the most talented quarterback.
Hey, sorry to cut it off. I gotta go put my bets in. I got 15 minutes.
No, you good, man. Go ahead. We're wrapping on everything up, man. I appreciate everybody for joining in. Like, subscribe, follow Marley Bets. I'm here, Brothas N Bets on all social media platforms. LJ, you want to give out your social?
LJ from Houston, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. LJ from Houston presents Raw Words Podcast, streaming now on YouTube. Hit me up.
All right. Hey, I'll be in the comments. LJ, it was nice to meet you, man. Good
Nice
luck.
to meet you too, Trey. We
All
here,
right,
brother.
man.
LeBron's the GOAT. We here.
Hey, right now. Right now.
All right, man. Trey, I'll be in touch, man. Appreciate y'all, brothers. We
All
out.
right, we out.